Hi there, friends. Settle in and make yourself cozy amongst the other fairies and forest creatures who have gathered here, per tradition, for a Sunday night reading and lullaby. I will read portions of my upcoming storybook about my adventures as a Woodland Fairy Queen. This is not just my tale, but a remembrance. Let it root in you, gently and wild. Prologue from the Woodland Fairy Queen and the Wilted Woods, written and created by Aishina Nokue, read by Queen Lyric. At the kingdom's center stood the mother tree, ancient beyond measure. Her massive trunk housed the queen's dwelling, rounded, nestled, and breathing with the life of the forest. Her walls were warm with sap veins and adorned with flowering vines that bloomed in harmony with the queen's moods. Light streamed through crystalline hollows in the bark, caught in suspended droplets and falling in soft illumination across the chambers. Inside, the air was thick with warmth. Rugs of moss and woven cattail blanketed the ground. A hearth of root and river stone gave off low heat, fed not by flame, but by the steady pulse of the earth beneath. Bowls of herbs, roots, and petals lined the shelves, their scents mingling in a symphony of healing and memory. The queen's resting space, a shallow cradle of bark and silk, was scented with moonfruit oil and dusted with pearl pollen. Outside the queen's sanctuary, a spiral garden curled outward like a galaxy in bloom. The garden crew tended it with bare hands and barefoot reverence, their fingertips deep in the loam, their lips moving in hums and quiet songs. Herbs and blossoms rose in clusters, fever leaf, silver mint, dusk thorn, and heartshade, each with a purpose, each planted beneath a full moon with offerings of bloodroot or song. Beyond the gardens were the communal platforms, wide and warm beneath the branches. Here, artisans shaped wind flutes from reed and bone, spun silver thread from cloudhopper cocoons, and etched runes into cedar with crystal-tipped pens. The scent of resin and baked root bread filled the air, and lovers met in shaded alcoves to trade stories and slow kisses beneath bloom-heavy vines. The sounds of Eldergrove were not loud, they were lush. Birds chirped in mellow bursts. Trees creaked with age and affection. The breeze played a slow duet with the canopy above, and water trickled like secrets being shared. In that symphony, everything was alive, awake, aware. Even the stones seemed to listen. Magic here was not a force to be conjured, but a current to be tasted, like wine or wind. It lived in the spaces between. In the moment a dewdrop rolled down a petal's curve, in the first exhale of a newborn seed, in the hush before a kiss, and the ache of longing when the stars returned. The fairies knew the forest's desires, and the forest, in turn, knew theirs. But not all things that stirred were gentle. Beyond the known paths, where the trees grew thick and their roots tangled like knotted hair, ancient things slept, spirits with hollow eyes, creatures born from shadow and regret. The forest was sacred, but not tame. Still, Eldergrove endure. To be continued. Well, my dear woodland hearts, what a journey we have wandered together this night. The tale has danced its last step for the night, leaving behind soft footprints in the moss of our minds. Now let the forest cradle us. Find your leaf mats, my friends, each one lovingly gathered and brushed by the palace's gentle stable hands and moss keepers, so you may rest upon them as if upon clouds. Lay yourselves down, little acorn souls, and mighty oak spirits alike. Feel the cool whisper of the night air and let it kiss your cheeks. Look up, see how the stars have awakened, each one winking as though it knows your name. Or, if your eyes grow heavy, close them and let those same stars tuck you in with their light. Breathe deep, slow as the river at twilight, and let your heart grow quiet as the wings of an owl in flight. And now, let me sing to you, Let my voice weave the threads of dreams, from lullabies old as the moon to songs spun new beneath tonight's sky. Rest, my loves, and listen.
Touch the earth with bare feet. Feel the heartbeat soft and sweet. Whisper to the trees so tall. Hear their ancient gentle call. Step by step the ground will say, I'm with you. Feel the magic in the soil, roots that dance and leaves theirs that toil. Listen to the birds above, sing their songs of light and love. Feel the breeze so cool and free, nature's song inside of me. Step by step the ground will say, I'm with you all the way. Feel the magic in the soil, roots that dance and leaves ends that toil.
And so, my precious fairies, woodland wanderers, and moonlit friends, the last note has faded into the night, drifting up to nest among the stars. The stories have curled themselves into the folds of your hearts, where they will keep warm until you dream again. Now it is time to return to your nests and burrows, your flower hollow beds and root-cradled chambers. Let the path home be lit by firefly lanterns, each one sent by my own hand to guide you safely. May your steps be slow, your minds be light, and your hearts be as soft as the moss beneath the ancient oaks. I send you the Queen's own wish for the night, that your dreams be spun from silken moonbeams, that you sleep as deeply as the river's stones, and that you wake to a dawn so gentle it feels like a kiss from the morning itself. Good night, my darlings. Sleep well, sleep deep, and let the forest keep you. Night-night.